up for a second. See, we're not here to play no games. See, we're here to beat people up and take that money. There's only one name that you need to remember, and that's Cortez Castro. Yeah, and they call me Cisco. Me, I'm the boss. I want you to listen. Shut up and listen. My name is Big Rick. Johnny Mundo, you knew my face. But last week, you found out exactly who I am.
It's Johnny Mundo on fire. This, of course, all spilled over from last week when Big Rick, Cortez, and Cisco came in to claim the $100,000 prize that many felt Johnny Mundo earned last week. Mundo tosses Castro into the ropes. But Castro slides out.
Man, Mundo is red hot right now, brother.
Johnny Mundo is taunting Castro. As you see, Cortez grabs himself a little artillery. Big Rick just watches.
Big Rick is like a mountain.
It's Puma! He's here! And he looks to have Johnny's back! Evidently now, Vamp, as Puma stands back-to-back with Johnny Mundo, it seems that my enemy's enemy is my friend.
Hold on! Hold on!
There's the boss.
If you guys are gonna beat the hell out of each other, let's at least make it official. Give me a referee out there because we're having a tag team match right now.
We have an official in the ring, that's Rick Knox. It's gonna be Johnny Mundo and Prince Puma against Cisco and Cortez.
We're about to turn things up 100,000,000%, Matt. Pay attention. Don't blink.
Here we go.
Our second episode of Lucha Underground is underway. Lucha Underground is taking the world by storm.
I tell you what, Matt, last week Puma impressed the hell out of me. This kid has got major talent, major upside. He just needs to be careful of who he's associating with. I can guarantee you right now, the future of Lucha Libre in the United States of America and the world rests heavily on this young man's shoulder.
The speed of Prince Puma is what has impressed, as well as the moveset.
Nice. Close fist, right to the jaw.
Big drop kick.
And the crowd is literally on its feet.
As they should be.
Damn.
Prince Puma he's one of those guys that comes along and it's just, you call your friends and say, you gotta watch this guy. Oh, but I don't really watch wrestling. Trust me, this isn't the wrestling you're used to. This is different. This is Lucha Libre.
This kid is the future of Lucha Libre. You're gonna see 1,000,000 people copying this guy. You know how it goes, brother.
Yeah, I still moves all the time.
Yeah.
Boom! There you go. Double enziguri.
Brother, you wanna talk about getting your ears cleared?
Cover here. 1, 2, no. After the match that Johnny Mundo and Prince Puma had last week, I'm sure they have a great mutual respect for one another, but how will they work as a team?
Well, evidently it's looking pretty good right now, but I can only imagine that Conan is in the back and he's not happy. You know that Conan doesn't want him to be friends with anybody.
Conan has been helping to train Prince Puma, not only in the physical
he's not helping
aspects.
to train. Let's get something straight. He's not training anybody. He's corrupting that young man.
It's one man's opinion based on
that's just
a
the way it
lifetime
is.
experience with Conan.
Unfortunately, yes. Snap that kick like a whip.
Nice. That's that parkour style. Hasn't done enough. No, referee Rick Knox with his one good arm making the count.
That was so dope.
And, you know, I tried to talk to Cisco and ask him, hey, how can I describe your style? And he looked at me and he said, yo, call it prison shower style, Holmes. And I just walked away.
Oh! I think he's knocked out, brother.
Well, Mundo doesn't seem to care. Pulls Cisco under the ropes.
What's he gonna do now?
Whoa!
Hang on, cover.
Mundo on the attack. Cisco, reversal.
Oh! Checked his chin, checked his chin. Teeth are loose.
Oh, there you go. Cortez.
Well, that's what you're going to see in the Lucha Underground. There are no rules and regulations. This is straight from the street, as you said, from the showers of San Quentin.
Well, it's the style of Cortez and Castro that is going to clash with the style of Mundo and Puma.
What's that style, brother?
It just seems to be, I mean, there's nothing pretty about it. I can tell that Cisco is not as refined as far as in-ring style goes as Cortez is.
Rough and ready.
That's right. And Vamp, I've been beaten up plenty. I'm not going to say I'm a tough guy, but I've been plenty of bar fights, and it's always the guy that you don't expect that punches you right in the face.
Well, I've never been in a bar fight, so I wouldn't know. I'm not the aggressive type, but I would say that these two young men have spent their time in the streets, but the looks of things, I mean, he wasn't born that ugly, was he?
Cortez seems very relentless, yet has some type of cover, some type of technical prowess as well. And you being a historian of all things...
Look at that on his face.
Of all things Lucha affection. The name Cortez, of course, implies Cortez the Killer, one of the Spanish conquistadors that came into Mexico to end many of the many tribes. Is there anything, hang on, anything about Cortez's name?
Yeah, unfortunately, that provokes a lot of bad feelings in Mexico. You know what I mean? Like you did say, he was one of the Spanish conquistadors. He's not too well liked.
And neither is Cortez Castro.
And somewhere through all of this, as we look upon the steps, Big Rick, the boss, just puffing on his Maduro, his cigar.
That's not too much of a good example for the young youth who want to get into Lucha Libre. You know, you don't sit there smoking a cigar in the ring.
There you see a big shot of Rick.
Look at the size of him.
Puma now trying to rally the crowd and his partner.
Cisco and Castro, brother, they're working as a team. They're a unit. I don't know if Puma and Mundo have the same kind of chemistry. These two have spent their time together in the streets.
You see Johnny Mundo's athleticism.
Brother, he's just schooling it. Look at that flipping flying parkour.
There you go.
There we go.
Prince Puma and the entire momentum will change.
It's almost like a human video game, this kid, don't you think? Yeah. He's fired up. Crowd's behind him. Here we go.
Oh, hang on, the 2-on-1.
Nope, it looks like it's 1-on-2.
This Puma's almost... Wow, nice!
Jesus. Go for the pin, brother. Forget about the crowd.
Oh, he took your advice, man.
See, that's the lack of experience, and I'm sure Conan's taking notes right now.
Well, the $100,000 deal, I believe, is off the table since last week. It was given to Big Rick, Cisco, and Cortez, although it seems that Big Rick took the bulk of the money. But right now, these men are fighting for pride. Cover. Is this enough? No.
Oh, did you see that, brother? He checked his chin like nobody's business. Oh!
Yeah, Johnny's showing a little lucha as well.
He's on fire.
Whoa, 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 whoa!
Oh! Brother, he is down and out.
Nobody home, and it looks like Puma's isolated in the ring with Cortez. Oh! Now we're going to see what Puma's made of. Cisco in for the cover, knocks down, 2, no! But still remember that Prince Puma is isolated. As great as Puma may be, he's still only one man.
I can tell you right now that Conan's sitting there taking notes. I know it for a fact, brother. He might be rock starring it. He's a crowd favorite, but it's only a matter of time before that kid gets corrupted.
Now Cisco. Puma seems to be caught in the psycho realm.
Oh, look at Johnny.
Inside out, sunset flip. Is this enough? Oh. And throughout this entire thing, it's almost as if Dario Cueto is like the Beyonder from Secret Wars. If you're a comic book fan, you know, trying to just create these battles and these wars amongst these men. Oh, wow! Nice cutter,
flying cutter,
moonlight drive. I know that move.
And this has got to be it. Nobody's kicking out of that. Tenacity. That's years of getting your ass kicked in the streets, brother. You're kicking out of that. You ain't staying down.
And you can just notice the placement in the ring is so important in this world of wrestling and Lucha Libre.
Oh! Crazy moves by Prince Puma.
Jeez.
Puma risking it all. This is Lucha Underground.
footwork.
Cisco using the ropes for leverage. Referee Rick Knox caught that one. There's rules here in Lucha Underground, but these referees are going to let the boys fight.
Brother, up and over.
Nice!
Is that teamwork?
Oh! Well, individually, Mundo and Puma are great athletes. Together, they're an amazing tag team.
Johnny, Puma, both pointing to the sky. Both men are headed to the top rope. Hold your breath.
In this gritty, ferocious, hot atmosphere known as the Temple, this is Lucha Underground. Prince Puma, Johnny Mundo high. What do they have? Boom!
Double 450.
Oh. 1, 2, 3. Unbelievable.
Here are your winners, Prince Puma and Johnny Mundo.
Brother, I have never seen anything like that.
Listen to this place.
On their feet.
Wow. I defy you to find action like that anywhere else on the television dial.
Big Rick does not look like a happy man.
Congratulations, Prince Puma. Johnny Mundo victorious here on Lucha Underground. The fans here in the Temple are right.
That was awesome.
Is this developing a new friendship, a brotherhood here in the ring?
Want El Rey on your big screen? Visit elreynetwork.com. Enter your zip code to find El Rey in your area on any of these fine carriers. Or contact your cable company and say, I want to ride with El Rey.